Hey everyone, David here. I'm curious, are you completely sick of your hosting being the weak link in your business? Like, you're building this amazing agency, growing your business with your customers, but your website crashes during a big launch, or a client site goes down and suddenly you're the one getting blamed? If that sounds familiar, you're probably stuck in the same place I was. Outgrowing basic hosting, but not wanting to become a server expert. Now, I've been testing a new tool that solves this problem so well. It's called Cloudways. It's managed cloud hosting built specifically for agencies and growing businesses. This kind of deal from a premium provider is incredibly rare and incredibly easy. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through Cloudways, which might be the best solution for your business, and by the end of the video, you will know that it is time to sign up. Now, I've partnered with Cloudways to give you an insane deal. Use that link down below, and for a limited time, you will get a special deal and price that is not available anywhere else on the internet. Get started today with your Cloudways account and get your server set up correctly. All right, so let's dive into why this hosting solution is literally the best on the internet. So what exactly is Cloudways? All right, so think of Cloudways like this. You know how there are all these massive cloud providers out there like DigitalOcean, AWS, and Google Cloud? They are incredibly powerful, but honestly, way too complicated. So Cloudways basically sits in the middle for you, handling all the technical stuff like server setup, security patches, optimizations, and more, and gives you a very simple interface to get your sites set up. And as someone who was raised in Long Beach, California, why wouldn't you use it? Snoop Dogg uses it. So instead of having to hire a DevOps team, you get a clean, simple dashboard where you can actually focus on your business. Whether you're an agency team, online business, multi-site host, publisher, or developer, Cloudways helps over 100,000 businesses host their digital online presence. But let's talk, how easy is it really? Now, Cloudways has two main options, and this is where it gets interesting. Cloudways Flexible is perfect if you're managing multiple sites or need different types of applications. Maybe you've got some WordPress sites, some Magento stores, and some other assets as well. With Flexible, you can choose your Cloudways provider like DigitalOcean, AWS, or whatever you need. And the beauty here is that you can host unlimited apps on one server, as long as you have the resources and you only pay for what you actually use. No weird monthly commitments for resources you're not using. Then option 2, which is a real game changer, is Cloudways Autonomous, which is their WordPress-specific solution. If you're running WordPress sites that get unpredictable traffic spikes, like when your content goes viral or during a specific sales period, Autonomous automatically scales up or down. It even comes with Cloudflare Enterprise built in, which is awesome. Now, here are 4 things that I think Cloudways actually gets right above the competition. First is going to be performance. Every server comes with advanced caching built in. All the good stuff that you could think of, it's built in. Now, here's the real test. Ruby coding, a Cloudways customer, saw their performance improve by 200 to 300% after switching. That's insane. And that's not just faster load times, that's better SEO, happier visitors, and more conversions. Number 2, simplicity without dumbing things down. You could scale your servers with literally one click. No migration, no downtime, no calling support and waiting on hold. When you need more power, you get it. When traffic dies down, you could scale back and build it back up anytime you like. It's hosting that actually adapts to your business. And they don't take advantage of you. Some companies try to charge you a higher fee for the entire year with a perceived discount, but you might not use that high of a service the entire year. Which leads us to number 3, which is probably the most important factor, which is reliability. Here's something that actually matters. They guarantee 99.99% uptime. But more importantly, they have 24/7 expert support with a 90-second average response time. I've tested it myself, and yeah, it works. They respond to you quickly. And again, let's take some steps back. They handle all the security stuff, server level firewalls, malware scanning, free SSL certificates, daily backups. It's like having that undo button for your website at any point. And then the most important thing of all, number 4, is going to be the money part. Look, it's not the cheapest option out there, and if you're just trying to compare the price, you're gonna miss out on a lot of the value. Here's the thing, when you factor in not needing to hire DevOps, not dealing with downtime, not spending your weekends trying to fix server issues, the value is apparent and clear. Adam from Blogging Wizard put it this way: I found Cloudways offering better value for money when compared with other web hosting services, and honestly, that matches my experience. Now, let's talk about a few features that stood out to me. The first one is their support. It's legitimately really good. The 90-second response time, 96% customer satisfaction, that is rare in any industry. Most companies, you're lucky to get a response within 24 hours, and most are 48 to 72 hours. Team collaboration actually works. If you're working with a team or managing client sites, you could add team members with different permission levels. Honestly, super easy for agencies. From there, we gotta talk about real-time monitoring. You get notifications if something goes wrong, so you're not finding out about problems from angry customers. Now, who is this perfect for? Well, this is perfect if you are running an agency. The team collaboration, unlimited apps per server, and one-click scaling makes managing multiple client sites actually manageable. You can even use their built-in billing tool for your clients. This is also perfect if you are a growing business. If you've outgrown shared hosting but don't want to become a server admin, this is the sweet spot. You get enterprise level performance without the complexity. And honestly, if you are tired of the server headaches, I know I am, this lets you focus on your actual business, and that is worth the price alone. Which leads us to the most important aspect. Let's talk about the pricing. They use a pay-as-you-go model, which I actually really like. You're not paying for resources you're not using. You can check out all the details about the pricing online, but you can see it starts at a very affordable rate. Plus, they do offer a 3-day free trial, so you can get into the software and start to get a feel for it before you begin. And there is a special promotion right now that you will get 75% off advanced support for life. Here's why that matters. When you're running a business that depends on your website, having the premium support tier can literally save you thousands in lost revenue if something goes wrong. The peace of mind alone is worth it, but the actual cost savings for a lifetime deal, it's a no-brainer. The link down below will get you started, so don't sleep on it. Look, I've tried a lot of hosting companies out there. Most of them either treat you like a beginner who doesn't know what they're doing, or they expect you to be a server expert. Cloudways actually gets you the right balance of what you need. It's powerful enough for serious businesses, but simple enough that you don't need a computer science degree to get started. If you're tired of hosting being a constant source of stress in your business, this is worth a look. Start the free trial today, which is risk-free for you to test out. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your experience been with managed hostings? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions, drop them down there. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.